All right, chat. I hope you're ready to land on your head or something. I'm not sure. I think that's how it goes because we've got Metroid Crime doing an OOB percent of Headlander.
Hello everyone. Hi, I'm Metroid Crime. I'm doing OOB percent of Headlander, which is out of bounds percent. And Headlander is a very interesting game. But we'll talk to you about it once we get into it. With me I have my commentator, IndyVillain.
Hello everyone. Happy to be here.
Hello. So we're just gonna get started. This game has a lot of RNG. We'll probably remark on that as we're going through it. Yeah, let's, let me get a new file ready here. I'm gonna select this head in 3, 2, 1, go. Cool.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Skip those cutscenes really quickly here.
I am not sure why, but Methuselah wants a whole...
Okay, so this is a Metroidvania from 2016, made by Double Fine and Adult Swim, which is a really great combination of organizations.
Yeah, it is definitely makes for some unique humor in the game that we don't see all of it, of course. So you make sure to play this game yourself. But
yeah, we are gonna skip over. This category skips over 2/3 of the game, I would say, or good, maybe good third actually, third to yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll talk over the villain monologues as well, so, you know.
This is the standard escape sequence, you know, from the first level, teaching us how the game works.
Yeah, for sure. That's like, the core mechanic is kind of taking a robot body, using your head, and then when you need a new one, you pop your head off and fly around with your butt rocket.
Yeah.
And, no, take another body, rather.
So we just got an upgrade. Now we can suck. There we go. So it allows us to suck off these heads here of these robots, which are called the Shepherds. You'll hear probably some dialogue for that as the game continues. We're going to do that and deactivate this and go through this door. We want to not get hit. But it's faster. These red robots are not going to kill us. You'll notice.
Well, now we're a Roomba.
Now we're a Roomba.
No one can stop us.
Yeah. In the bottom right-hand corner, you might notice that there's like a rainbow scale. Basically, security access doors work in that rainbow scale from Roy G. Biv. Cool, and we're almost off.
From Rainbow fame.
Yes.
Perfect.
Cool.
I mean, you probably have been noticing the background. This is kind of a retro futurism sort of play on like sci-fi and how utopias aren't quite utopias.
Yeah.
Has some of my favorite aesthetics in like any fiction. That's the word I was looking for. I really like retrofuturism.
Yeah, me too.
It has a lot of good ovals and a lot of good like creams and pinks and oranges in it. Colors you just don't see around very much anymore. But, you know, we can cry about that.
So you'll notice right here that I'm collecting these power-ups. And those will allow me, those appear in the like bottom left corner, you'll see. We end up with like a number there. We're gonna use those upgrades a bit later on. We're gonna do upgrades like all at once. Ooh, that was scary.
Is this the only RPG light game that you run?
This is like a Metroidvania. I mean,
well, I know, but you like choose your skills. It's very RPG.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't really. It's sure, I will say it's RPG adjacent. But we're in the pleasure port right now. We're heading towards the boob tubery here, which I love this room. It's amazing.
This is a great room. Heck, I would want my house to look just like this.
But we're kind of in like the citizen area of this quote-unquote utopia. Okay, collects a few more of these. We're going, the ship's like behind the scenes here. I'm gonna take this robot body. This is Citizen Denny 14. You can see their name in the bottom right.
Known for their Grand Slam, I'm sure. And shag carpets.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need a shag carpet
Yeah.
in a spaceship?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the robots can definitely feel the shag carpet, right? Right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And the static electricity isn't a problem at
Yeah.
all. We'll be fine.
So in order to get through any doors, you basically need a body or you need a laser to open it up, and we are going to grab a body here. The Citizen Harmony 8. Some robot bodies move a little bit faster. This one does not. However, we're going to do this. We're going to take this Shepherd's body and continue on. So now we have a laser gun. Hopefully we can get this quick movement. There we go. Before he turned around. That's kind of RNG as to whether you can get through there like that.
Nice.
Just going to shoot that head off. Take this body and run through here. Cool.
They cursed that robot to have to walk on the tips of their legs. That is really, really cruel.
Okay, so the voice is telling us now that we have to basically just take out door in there. Our laser, cool. Make it a little bit faster. We have to align some satellites, basically. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just gonna say, they did, like, the glow effects in this game so well. They're, like, really satisfying to look at.
Yeah. So now I have a crystal bounce shield, or a crystalline bounce shield, which you can see here. I'm gonna take that, get that guy to knock us up here, and then we're gonna use lasers to open that door. Bounce off of our shield.
Oh, nice.
Cool. And hopefully, we're gonna try to do the same thing here, although this is honestly, that's so difficult. Try this again.
Okay, you have to reflect them into the door again?
I'm just gonna wait at this point because a robot will come out of here. And we can just do this and get through.
Nice.
Okay, so now we have to align the satellite. You can see it moving in the background, which is actually such a cool detail.
Yeah. The name of that last robot was Patrol Single 1, and I just think it's nice that they tell you up front whether the robot's in a relationship or not.
Oh my god, that's how many lasers they shoot.
Well, I mean, it could be both.
Yeah.
Like, you know. You can never tell
Right?
when you have Double Fine Productions and, well.
Okay, so this room has like an automatic sequence where there's a bunch of bots or shepherds here. The fastest way to take them out is to just shoot off their heads in like one hit. Oh, there's a cooldown also. You can't just like rapid fire constantly. Do that? Okay, cool.
Ooh, that is a good rainbow object there.
Yes, so we have to actually deactivate that, so I'm going to take this off here.
Oh. They're taking our rainbows.
I know, I'm sorry. Has to happen. Okay, and we're going to align this to the left. See the satellite moving again. Cool. Usual activity detected. We don't have to deal with that shepherd because we already took it out. Same thing over here. This guy. Okay, he's just gonna let us pass. It's okay.
Also, it's worth noting that Crime is actually playing on controller.
Oh, yes.
So these headshots are pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's much easier to play this with mouse and keyboard, but I like controllers, so here we are.
Yeah, you know, if you have a preference, it's always nice to be able to have the chance to play it that way.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was a little scary. Okay. Cool. So, like, the locations of shepherds, or the robots will be, like, is always set in place, but what, like, weapon they're going to have is random. So you saw that this one has, like, this tri-laser. Patrol Orange Tri-Split.
Perfect. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can do a single split.
Sorry, I just can't get over the orange you sad because your access was denied.
Yeah, the security robot is very good.
Super sassy robot.
Okay, we're gonna go left again to align this one. There we go. Okay, so this section is gonna be timed no matter what. Like, the robots are gonna keep spawning forever until, like, the time is up, so we just go over here and grab this upgrade because, hey, it's here. Saves us an upgrade later and makes us not have to fight 3 waves of robots. However, I still do have to fight them when I get out of here, and... let's do this, and this... Okay.
So if the body dies while you're still attached to it, you
explodes.
lose, right?
You don't die, though. The head has to die.
Oh, okay.
And if you're about to die as a head, if you go into a body, it saves you. But bodies don't recover, your head does.
Interesting. Okay.
Do that. I keep getting these, like, tri-split robots, which I actually do not like. These ones, I do not like having to line these up. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna line this right.
This is the last satellite?
I think there's one more after this.
Okay.
The next room has an interesting strat. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here, grab this orange robot. I love that they kick.
Ooh, kick.
Ooh, that was scary. My
Oh.
health was going there.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this one's just gonna let us pass by him. Cool.
I just realized this reminds me of the Jetsons.
Yeah,
It's one
yeah.
of the reasons it seems so familiar.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
I wanted to be that little kid in the Jetsons so bad. He seemed so cool to me when I was like 5.
Oh my god, I can't remember, like,
Can't remember
anyone's
his name,
names.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Cool. So this one, I'm actually going to die here because it will be faster. It'll automatically release the lockdown. It takes a little bit for this point to happen, but... fun. There we go. Okay. You get the rainbow explosion
Nice.
there.
Oh yeah, those are some sweet colors.
Yeah. But this is a little faster because I can do this. We're gonna do that slide. I'm gonna take off this robot head and we're gonna go grab the orange one so we can get out the door because otherwise we wouldn't be able to. There we go.
So I was going to surprise you during this run with some trivia of 1970s slang. But here's the thing. The 1970s were so good that we almost use all of this slang still.
Oh, wow.
Except up your nose with a rubber hose. So that's a fun
That,
one. But
what is that a expression
it
for?
either means no way or I'm so mad at you for what you did, apparently.
Okay. That's a new one.
So,
I
yeah.
feel like vastly different reasons to use a phrase.
But yeah, I mean, they had some great ones. You know, Groovy's classic, of course, but Hip we still use for everything. But yeah, I don't know. They just killed it in the 70s, apparently.
Okay, so I just got the only yellow robot that I was going to get the entire run, and we kind of made it through that section very easily. I'm really happy about that. We're now taking over Sis and Alexis 9's body, but we're going into another section here. In order to get to the power dome, we need to open up here and go into the women's washroom, which is... there's a lot going on in this story. This game is definitely worth playing. Like, we don't see a lot of the, like, funny parts of this game, and, like, you know, the fact that the entire story of the robots and how they came to be and why they all are still trying to act like humans, etc. It's a really good game. But we're gonna do our first upgrade pass here. There we go. Cool. And now we
Are
have...
any of these up... Oh, sorry, keep going.
now we have a
Keep
boost,
going.
which...
Oh, nice.
I'm not a fan of this section. I'm gonna wait for my health to refill here. And... oh no, I'm gonna get squished.
right
I got
at the
caught
end.
on the lip there.
Dang.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. We did the upgrade while we were in the other room so that we wouldn't have to redo those upgrades if we die there, because I actually die there a lot.
There's not a lot of wiggle room
It
here.
really
on
is
missing
not.
Because you barely touched the lip of that.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna hold off
still
here.
killed you. Man, it's not forgiving.
I am unhappy with this.
Just wanted to give us a good hug.
I
you know?
know, right?
You know, in the 1970s, Panini presses were just coming out.
Oh, yeah?
And I think that's what this is referencing.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, could be.
There we go.
Nice. Let's go.
He wanted to give us a rivalry
Right.
for the occasion.
Uh-huh. Okay. This part...
Look at these good lava lamps in the
Yeah,
background.
I know, right? It's so good.
Yeah, I grew up with a large lava lamp. That was like my nightlight.
Yeah.
I missed that thing. It was great. It
Yeah.
was purple.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
My cat broke my last lava lamp.
Oh no. I guess it didn't love it.
Oh my god, please.
So sorry.
This section is very, very fast. There's a lot going on here. This is the last section before the out of bounds part. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was not supposed to do that. I'm gonna do this and hopefully grab this body here. I needed a body to get through this teleporter. Okay, cool. So we're gonna destroy these crystals. Cool. We're gonna go through here, go down this lift. Only a little bit. And toss our character down here. Basically almost dead, but we can run into this room and make it through. Okay.
Nicely done.
Cool, so we're gonna grab this. I now have 3 points. I am going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. I might lose time on the next section, but I'm gonna go for that upgrade because I feel safer.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is a big one. I don't remember
So
this guy.
this is the out of bounds trick. So hopefully this will squish us into the floor and I won't die. And nice. Got it.
Nice.
Okay,
done.
so we are
Let's
out of
go.
bounds. Do you want to kind of explain this?
Yeah, definitely. So you can follow along on the top right in the mini-map. The white dot is Crime's character, and she's using her boost, which you can see being used either from the screen shake or from the boost meter on the top left going down. But now she's going straight down, kind of without sight. Well, completely without sight, but guessing here where we
Okay.
are.
Cool.
Oh, the map updated. That's good.
Map updated. We're gonna start going left.
Okay. And we count the number of boosts we're doing to keep track of where we're going.
Cool.
So at times we will stop where we are to let it completely refill, so we know exactly how many boosts we're doing. Because it does get a little precise here.
Cool.
But we do see a lot of sweet rooms along the way.
Yeah.
As well. So. There we go. So we're stopping and waiting for the boosts. Nice.
Check where I am. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm fully relying on my
The,
boost here. Tell me where I
Yeah,
am.
absolutely. And then once we are attempting to get back in bounds, it's actually very tough to perform the vacuum maneuver because you have to use your vacuum tool to pull off like the lid, but you're on the opposite side of the lid. And the vacuum only works in the opposite direction you're flying, and you only have like a foot or two to actually move that way. So it's very tricky. So looking forward to seeing that
Okay.
done.
So I was too far over to get the... So sometimes you can load into this and not have to deal with the vacuum trick. Because you
okay.
load in before the level loads and then you're suddenly in bounds. Otherwise...
Oh, I got it. Okay,
This
so
is what we have
here's
to
the
do.
vacuum trick, though. Yeah, so we're trying to pull off the lid on the left there, but we're of course behind the wall. So this can take just a minute or so.
If
but...
it takes more than a minute, I'm trying to look at how long we're taking. If it takes more than a minute, I can do a backup strat, which is a little bit more difficult, but...
Okay.
Well, I guess not more difficult.
You can kind of
just more difficult in-game stuff rather than. Yeah.
I mean, kind of see how difficult it is to control the vacuum because it's moving opposite of the way your character is, because it's on the bottom of your building. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Now I gotta get back inbounds here, and come on. There we go. Perfect. Cool.
Nice. Let's go. Back in bounds.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So this part is
that's a
also
really tricky part.
very scary. You can soft lock very easily here. I'm gonna take this bot, and I cannot lose this bot. And I cannot lose this blue guy either. So that one's safe because it's in that room. We just have to be extremely careful now. So I cannot lose this blue bot, or else we are soft locked. So we're gonna do this. Just partially go down. I'm gonna very lightly flick the stick to end up on the side here, because if we end up in the center there, we are dead.
Okay.
So we went out of bounds, like very far out of bounds. We are now like at the end of the game.
Right.
So everything is very difficult. We do not have the power-ups we need. So we have to conserve and do our best to avoid a lot of obstacles. But now we have the ability to charge into things, which is very useful for knocking off heads, for example, from enemies. Okay. I'm gonna go back up this elevator. Whew.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I run back through here.
I could be doing
Okay.
something important instead.
Sassy door.
I do like how sassy the robots are. It's very good.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, attach here, and... Oh. Headed to the ship. Okay. Really cool visuals in this area, too. I mean, really cool visuals in the entire game, but...
And that right there was the first, I think the first sight of an enemy I really don't like. Basically, like an advertising board with a chainsaw, kinda.
He's very friendly in
That's what
the
I
beginning
imagined
parts
him
of the
to be.
game.
Yeah, that's true. That's
But
true.
things have happened, and stuff's not super friendly to you anymore, for reasons.
Right.
I'm just gonna wait here for a second, because I'm paranoid about something that happened earlier today when I was playing this. There we go. Okay.
And the computer keeps saying winters because it really doesn't like that season.
Yeah, that's definitely why, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So one of the upgrades I got before was a roll, which you can see me performing now.
Heck yeah.
I mean, this robot can't quite roll, so it's doing its best.
I really like this robot. The roller skating is excellent.
We're just waiting for this lockdown to end. Okay, cool.
Me in 2021.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to avoid a lot of these lasers. Ooh. So your shield is also tied to your block and your health. So if you boost too much, you don't have a shield anymore. So you gotta be like really careful about conserving your boost. Okay. There's another sequence where we have to fight a bunch of robots. I'm gonna hope... I know, it's gonna give me the bad RNG again.
That is rough. Normally, or the good RNG spawns a turret on top before it does
Before everything else,
the
and
robots.
instead it's gonna do it after I
Yeah.
finish, which is not great. Oh, here it is. Or, you know, right
Involves
now.
a lot more shooting. Oh, there it is, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think there's still one
The
bot
RNG
here.
does get tricky.
Yeah. Lockdown's over. Okay, into the next section.
Maybe open up some more doors.
I love the door robot.
I found you lost among the ruins.
Okay.
There was very little.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Ooh, okay, hold on. We're gonna try to... It does... I don't like where it spawns us here after that happens, because I think this robot's gonna kill us again. Okay, we're lucky.
Not if we rip off its head.
Yeah, so this room is complex because you... Oh, there we go. Never mind, we got it. We have to deactivate the security shield. But it requires bouncing stuff off of different targets, and it's sometimes difficult to control.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Do that, okay. Cool. And now we have to do this targeting thing again. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Makes a little noise. We're gonna take good old rubber wheels over here to go across electricity. That body. Okay, now we're fighting some Mappy robots, which were, you know, very informational prior to ending up on this section of the game, and now they are trying to kill us, and they're actually really awful to fight. They kind of, like, run into you, and they're even though their lasers aren't super strong, they are very overwhelming.
Mm. They can kind of get you in a stun lock.
Yeah.
If you're fighting more than one.
Yeah.
And they'll really like to swarm you. So you'll see Crime trying to get on the outside of them, so she's not sandwiched in between them.
There will be more.
Yeah, for sure. They're very rude bots. Well, actually, the rude bot is coming up later.
Yeah.
Because it's called Rude, but you know.
True.
Yeah. That was a joke just for you, I think.
Yeah, yeah, because no one else has seen the game. Side note, please play this game. It rules. Like, it's actually really great. Okay. Okay, cool. There's an entire villain monologue here, so I'm just gonna talk over it. But, yeah, we're coming up onto a few different fights at the end of the game. So there is this giant fight with the Mappy we just fought, but, like, times 20, I think. And then we have Simon Says, and then the final boss. So, we're getting there.
Thank you.
Yeah, huge fan of this game. There's, like, so many sections that we just don't see. There's, like, a very clear, like, cut in the story here from before and after Out of Bounds. Okay,
Enter the skulls. Look at this.
yeah. Where's my head? Oops. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me redo that. I lost my track of myself when I got into the room.
Yeah. That was an example of what the bad boards can do when they surround you, though.
There we go. Okay.
So we're gonna try and like whack them and stun lock them instead of them stun locking us. And then as we lose health, we'll watch out for that, and then we'll steal another if we need to.
Yeah.
The Crime is doing really well. She's punching these things really nicely. Oh, there's the stun lock.
Okay, we're gonna... Oh, okay. Ooh, that was very, very
Nice
scary there,
save.
yeah.
That was a good save.
You have to roll into them 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There we go. Lockdown's over. Okay, so we are gonna grab this robot body. We're gonna do a big skip here. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that will skip a second part of this, basically, Simon Says. This is the bot that controls all the doors in the game.
Yeah, the root bot.
Yeah, the root bot.
Perfect.
Routine operator of doors.
You know, I never realized it, but one of my aspirations in life is to have a job title that can be a cool acronym like that.
Red, orange.
Your turn. Super.
Orange, blue.
Start shooting. Yay. You're quite a marksman. No!
Orange, blue, yellow, purple.
Such precision. Your turn.
Blue, yellow, purple, and oh, come on, green, green. Okay, cool.
That was
So now it's gonna be like, oh, how can you handle 2 sets of inputs or whatever?
the time.
And we're gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do this. There we go. I was worried there. I thought I think I started hitting too early, but it's okay. Final boss time. Okay.
Well, let's go. Oh yeah, so this is Methuselah. Crime's gonna concentrate here because this actually is a pretty difficult boss fight. We're gonna reflect the laser back into its face. This is a much different enemy than we've seen throughout the game so far. Of course, it's kind of combined a bunch of parts together. But now we're gonna latch onto its arm and overload that section.
Okay.
You know, I used to have like a little robot from a Power Rangers toy that you could click a button under its fist and it would shoot its fist out just like this.
Yeah, it is very
wasn't nearly as
90s
powerful, though.
toys reminiscent.
Yeah. We're stealing a move from Paul Blart and just using the
Oh my
headbutt
God,
to win.
Please.
Well, I know you're the biggest Paul
Oh,
Blart
yeah,
fan
for
here,
sure. Oh, that was not good.
So. Wow,
Okay.
he seemed to track you there, going down like that. It was wild.
Okay.
Nice. But you can probably tell that using the headbutt also hurts us, as noted in famous movie Paul Blart. And so we have to be careful after we do it. Well, actually, that time it didn't. I guess because we knocked it out. But
Yeah.
before it was. So you have to be careful and watch your health as well. Because there are going to be additional enemies.
Okay. We just headbutted that enemy to take its body. We're gonna shoot here, this exposed part. Wait for the next bot to spawn. Take it. And just keep doing swaps, basically.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, wow.
Wow. That was close.
That was very scary. Okay, now it's head versus head.
Is he done?
And I'm just gonna get away because he's doing this, and I need a shield. Okay. 1, 2. It's not good.
So you have to be careful here because the boost, like I was saying before, is tied into the shield. So you can't run out of
okay.
stamina, basically.
Cool.
Nicely done.
Now I just gotta take
Let's
this
go.
robot here. Come on. Okay. Escape sequence. So my
Let's
controls
go.
are backwards here. I'm holding the opposite direction to go in the opposite direction. If that makes sense. You know what I mean.
No,
Except
for
for here,
sure.
now it's the right way up again. And I have to take
This,
this head off here before I go forward, because otherwise I could die. And we're coming up on time as soon as I enter this room, and time.
GG.
GG.
That was a PB
That was
for me.
great.
Let's
wow,
go.
nice. Heck yeah, I knew you were going to be close
Yeah.
just on time. But that was excellent.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Heck yeah, you crushed it.
So this is because this is out of bounds percent. The way this game works is that if you don't go in sequence, none of the cutscenes play. So imagine that there is a cutscene here with the final end of the game. Instead, we're just in his room, and it's like, haha, we defeated you. But yeah, that's Headlander, out of bounds percent. Please check it out. There's only 2 of us running this game right now. There is a full any percent category that is pretty cool too. It has a lot more tedious things that I would rather not deal with, which is why I tend to not go for that category. But this is a really nice like length category, like around 30 minutes. It's a really cool game. Highly recommended. Thank you so much for being on comms, Indy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks Multithon for having me. I just want to shout out a few communities. You know, huge shout outs to Lady Arcaders, huge shout outs to the MCU, and also huge shout outs to Anomalous Zero, the other runner of this game, because without them I would not have been able to do this. They basically routed the entire thing, and they were extremely helpful in getting me started with this game. Basically gave me an entire tutorial even though they hadn't run the game in like 8 years, so like, honestly. Amazing.
Yeah, let's go. That's awesome.
So yeah, yeah, that's me. You can find me twitch.tv/MetroidCrime. Otherwise, I will be back on Sunday for commentary for Blueprints, and I'm very excited about that. So yeah, thanks everyone.
Thank you, Crime. And more PB GGs in the chat. Today is the day of PBing and being ahead of schedule, and we love to have that. But stick around, chat. Take a quick stretch break now, because coming up next we have an Archipelago randomizer tournament, and you're gonna want to stay sat for the whole time.